Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This is gonna be like kind of like a complaint video, sort of in a way. I'm just gonna be talking about why I think this update should have a little more working, the Christmas update. So we're just gonna get right into it. Let's start off with the main event. The main event is alright. It's just the usual event. There's not really any difference. But the big, kind of like an issue. It's just like kind of a minor issue for me. But like if we go over here, and this thing acts. Remember like the harvester had like a cool special effect to it. I even grinded for it because it was so cool. It had like this. It had like its own trail. Had like its own sound. It was pretty nice. But then the swirly axe, it doesn't have any effect. It's just like your regular axe. It's like icebreaker. Kind of has like similar. It look like icebreaker. It looks cool, but yeah, didn't have anything else to it. Harvester's pretty unique because it's the only only item in the game that's like a weapon and it has like something different than all the other things. And I thought this axe would have it too, but nope. Swirly axe is just the regular thing. And yeah, so let's go to the next thing, the mystery box. This is the thing I have a pretty. This thing I don't have a big problem with. It's just kind of an overlook. It's kind of funny. Nicholas, you put 2 stickers in. This is the real stickers. This is supposed to be snowman, but he put it as stickers. Like, bruh. It's kind of dumb, but whatever. Not a big problem. Then the gifting center. This thing is alright. I mean, you give gifts to people. They get some random item from the box. You can get a godly or even a chroma. Just a random item from the box. Pretty cool. And when you give 100 of them, you get this thing. So, now let's go into leaderboard. The leaderboard is like the big problem I have with this entire gifts thing. Where you go to the tokens collected over here. And yeah, you just collect a bunch of tokens you get on the leaderboard. Pretty straightforward. Then we go to the gifts given. This thing is so pay to win, it's legit crazy. This person over here spent 130,000 Robux on gifts so they can get to the number 1. I'm not calling this person out, by the way. It's not their fault. It's Nicholas's fault for making this thing so pay to win. It's kind of just like a Robux given part of the event. The amount of Robux you give to Nick, the higher you'll be on here. And Nicholas is making so much money off of this, it's unbelievable. Let's look at this. This 1,824 gifts, that would go to 1,800,000 snow tokens. And keep in mind, this will keep going up. I predict at the end it will be like 10,000 or 5,000 or something. And that means that is 1,824,000 snow tokens. And there's no way they grinded that because nobody has grinded 1,000,000 snow tokens yet. The highest is 18,000, which would lead to 18 gifts. The way I calculated that is if we look at this thing, 140,000, this thing costs like 1,000. This thing costs 10,000 Robux. And how many times 140,000 could go into 1.8 million is like around, 13. And if we look at that times 13 times 10,000, that would make it 130,000. So that's 130,000 Robux for the number 1 player. And yeah, it's kind of crazy. At the very bottom, everybody here has bought it. Like nobody has grinded this much. Nobody has grinded 100,000 snow tokens yet. That's legit like impossible for now. But over time, people will start collecting more, and they might actually do. But nobody who hasn't spent Robux will even get top 100 on this. Just gonna say it. And yeah, that's basically it. So then we go to the token exchange. This just proves that this was copy and pasted. This GUI was entirely copy and pasted and like made into a different like, sort of like modified the text and models a little bit or decals to go to this Christmassy thing. And we go over here to candy exchange. So you probably noticed how I said candy exchange because it says candy exchange, but it's actually token exchange. It was just copy and pasted, but he forgot to edit the text. The good part is at least he did not put like candy in here because that would look pretty bad for him. So now let's get out to we're getting close to the end. Let's go to the ice bundle. This thing is one thing I have kind of a problem with. You know why? Because this thing, I mean, this is like the regular like shop godly price, 1,699 Robux just for some godly. But there's 2 of them, which is cool, I guess. But then the bundle, you can buy 2 of them and plus 1 effect for 3.4 thousand Robux. You can do so much other things with 3.4 thousand Robux, or like $30, other than buying this. I mean, you can go for it. I'm not going to criticize you or get mad at Nicholas for putting this here. It's all completely your choice if you want to buy it. I'm not going to buy it personally, but, maybe you'll like it and you want to get it. That's your call. And let's go back a bit. So the futuristic item pack costed 900 Robux. The American item pack costed 900 Robux. And those things are like the OG and V set for the traders out there. And you got a pet and two weapons and for each of them. And that's better. I think that's maybe a little bit better than a pet and one effect. I mean, like 2 weapons and an effect. But even if it isn't, I don't think it should have been this much more expensive. That's like a 2.5 times, a 3.5 like price boost. And if you look at the Shadow item pack, which is the Nightblade item pack, that thing costed 1,300 Robux, and the Batwing costed 2,500 Robux. I predict in like 2 years, the bundle will cost like 4,000 to 5,000 Robux even, because it just keeps going up. But it doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna buy it. You don't need to buy it, but I think it's just kind of a rip-off. And the main thing I was looking forward to is the Santa's Magic thing. When Nicholas took it out, like, I really wanted to do the Santa's Magic thing. I was trying to be prepared for it. I don't think I did that good of a job in, like, the terms of, like, the box things, I guess. But, like, I was still gonna start collecting just so I can get that, like, Santa's Magic variant. But I logged in, checked out Murder Mystery 2. There's nothing. Like, the Halloween event is, like, this thing just copied it, basically. I mean, they're both from the same creator. But, like, come on, you could at least change it up a little bit. Like, the Santa's Magic, it would make me like this event way more. There was Santa's Magic, Santa's Spirit, and now we have nothing. Like, bruh. But it doesn't really matter in the end. I don't really care that much. I do kind of care a lot, but you know what? What can you do? It's Nicholas's game. We can't do anything. But, yeah. Anyways, that's all for this video. Once again, I'm just gonna say this is all opinion-based, alright? I forgot to say it at the start, but I'll put something there to just say, this is all opinion-based. This is not, like, you don't have to believe me on this. I don't like this update that much, but maybe you will. But then, yeah. So anyways, let me know what you think of this update. I said that last time, but let me know what you think of this update down below. If you liked it, cool, tell me about it. If you don't like it, cool, tell me why. And yeah, that's all for this video. Goodbye! Merry Christmas, I guess, again.